Hey, Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostle, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations and peace and much blessings to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel. Okay, I'm just going to try and continue to put up another one. And hopefully this one get cut short. Problem I've always been having, especially a lot lately. The program just shuts down. It doesn't give you a warning or a sign. It just, you don't know until you're done and you go to push stop and it's literally gone. But it'll still save a couple of minutes of whatever work you put in, but it's all good. Got to continue on. But like I mentioned in the previous video, as far as the fire is concerned, as far as this dude is concerned, dude that's going through this fire, just listen to him, man. And he's not doing too well. He's not doing too well. So clearly he made it up out the fire because the video made it out. He was able to upload it, but before he got to safety, he went through some hell. I mean, just listening to the video. And the other video I have as well is just show you that Jake don't take shit serious. You know, and again, like as far as the trumpet being blown on the destruction of this wicked ass evil place, Jake's not going to take it serious until his calamity comes, his destruction comes. But let me play this video first. Just listen to dude choking, man. Just listen to it. You pause that. And again, man, Jake don't care. Especially being out there in California, you know, these Jakes living good, man. They have a lot of worldly possessions that, which is, they've labored for. And that's the last thing on their mind is the destruction of this world that, around them. That's the last thing that they're looking for. That's the last thing, man. And so in all reality, there's a lot of Jakes that's just hoping like hell these prophecies don't come to pass. They want this place to continue on. They literally want it to come on. They have nothing but, worldly possessions, man, that they ain't going to take with them. In this other video I have, just listen to dude, man, especially at the end of the video where, he lost a lot, but at the same time, he ignored his wife. Like, it's the same spirit Jake's in now, just ignoring the prophets, man, that this place is going down. So get your heart set on just losing shit. Just get your heart set on just losing everything, man. Because this devil's coming to take it. If not take it, he's coming to destroy it, period. Remember the saying that, I think it was that devil, one that sounded like a toad. He's always at the World Economic Forum. I can't remember that rat's voice, the name, where he said you will own nothing and be happy. Anyway, Let me play this other video. Just listen to Do.
She came in last night telling, she came in, she came in last night telling me, she was saying, hey, get up, get up, get up. And I just laid there because I'm used to going through tragedy living in California 30 years, right? But I just took it for granted. And then at 3:35, she said, we got to go. We get out at 3:35 this morning. We drive down the street. We pass a fire about half a block away from
the fire right there, just half a block away. His ass wants to lay down and go to sleep. Hold on. Let's get this precept. Just one in, it's in Ezekiel that I'm thinking of. Precept in Ezekiel. Causes prophet to cease. He prophesied of things far off. Something to that extent, but hold on. I'll find it. It's pretty easy to find. Here we go. Ezekiel 12. Ezekiel 12. This is the spirit Jake's in. You can start up a little too. Ezekiel 12:19, and say unto the people of the land, thus saith the Lord, power of the inhabitants of Jerusalem and of the land of Israel, they shall eat their bread with carefulness and drink their water with astonishment, that her land may be desolate from all that is therein, because of the violence of all them that dwell therein. What did Dude say? He's used to dealing with tragedy. Being in California for 30 years, he's used to dealing with tragedy. Oh, man. Only Israelites can really say that. Verse 20, and the cities that are inhabited shall be laid waste, and the land shall be desolate, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? There's not much coughing going on now. If you haven't noticed, now everybody done appointed themselves a prophet of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Now all these Edomites and all these wicked ass niggas, they done made themselves the servants of the Lord. They done made themselves the servants of the Lord and prophets, And now they're all experts now. It says, tell them therein, thus said the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. The effect in that vision, that spirit that the Lord has put on every soul, man, of having dreams and visions, and they're telling about their dreams and visions that they're having, man, of nothing but the total destruction. You even have heathens having these dreams. It's going down. It says, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall, let me get back to this video real quick, then I'll come back to this.
From my home. And when we passed that fire, I'm nervous because the fire hadn't gotten north of, it hadn't gotten west of Lake, and we're west of Lake. So it hadn't gotten there, so I'm thinking, track down the fireman, tell him, he goes up there, comes back, they don't do anything. And so then we sit in the house all night, and now we're back, but we come back about.
Doesn't sound like the average idiot. I mean, he sounds like the average sleep Jake, though, clearly, but he doesn't sound like an idiot. Like, it sounds like he, maintains his house and yard, has a job, has a wife, just, not a dope head or an alcoholic or anything, just, but Jake is, these worldly Jakes, man, they're worldly, man. And there's nothing in this world is going to convince them that the end is here, that the destruction is here, man. That again, till Proverbs 1 kick in, when they start to cry unto the Lord. That's the last thing he's looking for is the Lord. He's not trying to take warning. He's not trying to listen to the warnings, man, of what's going on. Maybe the Lord might wake him up. We all came into the truth and we're waking up through different means, different ways. Some are through experiencing something literally effed up, or just the spirit hit on you. A lot of Jakes just wake up and start learning His word and become a prophet, and a teacher. Everybody's coming this thing different ways. You never know how the Lord's going to deal with these Jakes, man. But we're here to tell you that this is it. Y'all better wake up. As Paul said, wake up out of sleep as scriptures, it is high time to wake up out of sleep. It is high time to wake up out of sleep. That moment, that urgent moment.
8 o'clock, and we see that everything has burned up. The house is totally engulfed in flame. Have a secondary home behind it. It's
What?
gone. The car, it's gone.
He has a secondary.
Has burned up.
He has a secondary home. A secondary home. He has a trailer. He names it all.
The house is totally engulfed in flame. Have a secondary home behind it. It's gone. The car, it's gone. The trailer, it's gone. Everything is gone.
Hey, and the worst of it is that insurance is going to really turn a lot of these people down, man. You see how Esau, he's got the wicked ass Edomites, especially down south where the Lord has sent them floods. To see where he literally wiped with the floods. He wiped cities and he wiped villages and he wiped them small towns literally off the face of the earth. When there's literally to this day, right now to this day, there's thousands of bodies that still haven't been found, man. You just might as well hang it up. They dead. They're buried in all that rubble, mud, and debris. They're buried. They're gone, man. And they're saying that those bulldozers just coming through, just sweeping everything away. Woo, man, it's beautiful. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, man.
And I didn't take it serious, so I didn't grab it. Secondary home behind it, it's gone. The car, it's gone. The trailer, it's gone. Everything is gone. And I didn't take it serious, so I didn't grab anything because I'm like, okay, we're going to be all right.
So he lost everything. And that might be a good thing. Rather, he may not feel it at the moment, but when you have your mind stuck, I got to get this, I got to save this, motherfucker, you should have been made you a bug out bag. Like I got me a bug out bag. Actually, I got a couple of them. I got a couple bug out bags. So if I have to get up and go, man, I can just grab and go. If I'm not there in the car, I got the trunk and it goes with me. It rides with me, and I keep one home, man. I got a bug out bag, man. You never know what's coming, but you ain't taking shit with you. But again, this could be a blessing for dude, man, that you ain't gotta, he can get your mind off of those worldly possessions that, where your heart is so stuck on. Now now the Spirit might focus your mind on what matters and what matters only. Turn it to repentance. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua works in mysterious ways, like I was saying, how all of us came through this, in different ways, through different experiences and under different circumstances and stuff like that. You never know, but As the scripture said, he didn't take it serious. And it's the same thing with this warning. These people Jake's been warned, man. They've been warned, man. You know? And again, Proverbs 1. That's when they're going to start calling on the Lord. Proverbs 1. It says here, for I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, said the Lord power. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesieth of the times that are far off. And you got Jake, you know, I see it constantly all the time. Jake would even say, oh, we're in the last days, but they don't identify it with now with their lifestyle, because there's nothing in their lifestyles reflecting that we're in the last days. Meaning that there's nothing in their lives that's showing that they're mentally there, spiritually and mentally there, that we are in the last days. So knowing these things, you take action, you know. You take action. You know what those actions are. Again, turn into Yahweh Shem Yahushua, turning back into the Lord. You know, so Proverbs 1 says, let me get it. Proverbs 1. Here it is. Going straight to the point. 1 and 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And especially those that trust in Egypt, man. He's going to be laughing at you, man, because you trusted in Egypt. You trusted in these wicked ass, these Babylonian devils, man, to save you. That's why y'all lined up to voting. And now that that bitch that Holden get in, now you have to accept the red man. And hope like hell that, maybe he may have your best interest at heart. No, nigga. No. You know, their ultimate goal is just to destroy you in this place, period. Ain't gonna be no resurrection of Babylon. There's not gonna be none of that. Being made great again. Ain't gonna be none of that. So it says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then they shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. That first of all, they call on them. They don't even know the name to call on. They're gonna continue to call on that worldly name that when you call on it, demons are summoned, man. You know, JC. You know, Serapis Christian, Jezreel Bogia. You know, or those that are calling on Semiramis and Tammuz. You know who they are. You know, the mother and child. You know, the mama that had a baby by her with her son Nimrod and had Tammuz. Man, this is a crazy world we live in, man. Crazy world. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. How you know they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord? Because they're not showing it. No works, no learning, no nothing. No support. No support of the prophets, man. No support of the real men of the Lord. None. Oh, they ride by and honk and wave like, what, you know. Like, it's crazy. Like we're actually looking for cheerleaders. That don't make me feel good at all. Don't even put a smile on my face. Don't even, don't encourage me in no way whatsoever by just run by honking and waving. So, I mean, in all reality, I want to stick my middle finger up to them. But you know what? Keep it going. These unbelievers. But that's all I wanted to show you was that video, man. Just trip out on these crazy jakes. But dude was choking to death, wasn't he? Dude was literally choking to death, man. Like, he could have died. You can see when a lot of these fires, when you look at them now, there's a lot of the homes destroyed, but there's a lot of cars that are still fire. The fires didn't even touch. So the phone could have possibly made it up out of there and someone picked it up and went on with it. But dude, that's what's coming, man. Jake's not going to have the Lord to protect them in these times. He's not going to have them to protect them, man. He's going to turn his back on these niggas, man. The Lord is just going to protect his own. That those that trust in him. Period. And that's that small remnant. That those that trust in him. So, wanted to put something up. Since like I said, the last previous video was cut short and I only recorded kept 3 minutes of it. So my spirit didn't allow me to just sit back and not do nothing. I had to put something up. Especially with this heavy on my mind, because it's all over the news. Things like this get me to sitting back and it excites me, man. It makes me happy. It lifts my spirits up. Seeing this place is on its way out. One disaster after another. One thing after another. And then we're hearing these rumors of things that are going to come to pass. So stay prayed up. Thwadi Halba, Shib Yal Shad, Bashir Kakalas. Till next time, Lord willing, Shalom.